Hi kids, today I want to show you something that you're probably not allowed to do at home, or maybe mum and dad might let you or might help you with it. But what we've got here is a candle. It's a little candle, and I want to show you what happens when we light the candle. There we have it, our candle, lit and burning. Now Jesus told a story about a candle. He did. He told a story about a candle. And he said in Matthew chapter 5, verse 15, "Neither do men light a candle and put it under a bushel, but on a candlestick, and it gives light to the whole house." Now you might be thinking, a bushel? Well, a bushel isn't a brand of coffee. A bushel is a measure, it's a volume, it's like a basket, and it held a bushel of grain. Even today, people buy and sell grain in bushels. Now, here's my little candle, and I want to show you what happens if you put it under something. See? My candle disappears. Now I'll get Julie to turn the lights off, all the lights, and you see, wow, you can't see anything. But if you take my little candle, and if you put my little candle on the top and not underneath, it shows light. And in fact, it shows enough light that I can read the next verse in my Bible, and it says, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." See how much you can see with just one little candle. I'll show you something else about a candle too. So we'll put the lights back on. Okay, and you can see, do you notice that my little candle doesn't seem to be very bright when all the other lights are around? But now let's turn the lights off again. See how bright my little candle seems? And that's because there's something very special about little candles. And that is, the darker the night, the brighter the candle. You see, we'll turn the lights back on and I'll explain. When it's really dark, even a little candle gives a lot of light. But when there's lots and lots of lights around, you don't notice my little candle. And sometimes, boys and girls, you might feel like that little candle. You might think, well, there's so many people around me and they know so much about the Bible and I really don't know that much. And I feel like a little candle where all the bright lights are. But when it gets dark and when bad things are happening, like when the lights go out, your little candle gives a lot of light. And so you give that much more light when people do wrong things and you do right things. So when the lights come on, don't you worry about being a little candle when the lights are on. You can be a little candle when the lights are off. And when bad things are happening, the way you live for Jesus will show up that much brighter because you'll be a little candle in a dark place. That's all for tonight.